A woman who has a crush on my fiancé, Mark, 34M, is spreading word that she's invited to our wedding, though we never extended an invitation. Now she's inquiring about our gift registry and expressing disappointment about not being included in the bachelor party. This woman, Sarah, in her early 30s, is someone we know through mutual acquaintances, but she's on the outskirts of our social circle due to past incidents that occurred before we were part of the group, incidents that were far from positive. Sarah is in a committed relationship, even planning to move in with her partner, yet she's made it obvious she has feelings for Mark. For a while, Sarah was bombarding Mark with texts, once sending over 50 messages in a single day, attempting to flirt in many of them. Mark barely responded, politely mentioning he was swamped with work and unavailable to chat. He's made it clear he doesn't share her feelings and declined her invitations to meet up alone for drinks after work. He showed me all the messages to ensure transparency, recognizing the warning signs and wanting to avoid any misunderstanding. When her intentions were less overt, Sarah suggested double dates, but we consistently declined with excuses. The one time we did go out with Sarah and her partner, she embarrassed herself at the restaurant with excessive public displays of affection and steering the conversation toward inappropriate topics, even with children seated nearby. Everyone, including her partner, expressed discomfort, but Sarah sulked, claiming we were no fun. She'd had a few drinks. She also made a big show of wanting to bond with me in front of Mark, but never followed through or reached out afterward. I'm unsure what her partner knows or thinks about her behavior. Recently, we heard from 2 separate friends that Sarah's been telling people she's invited to our wedding, which she's not, and asking about our gift registry, which doesn't exist. Our wedding is small, with under 10 guests at the ceremony and a larger reception of fewer than 50 people, limited by budget and the size of our friend's backyard venue. Even with a bigger event, Sarah wouldn't be invited, as neither Mark nor I consider her a friend. She's also upset about not being invited to Mark's bachelor party, which is just a low-key board game night, but she was never in consideration. Sarah's also complained that I didn't include her in a bridal shower or bachelorette party. I didn't have a shower, as we're already settled in our home, and I have no reason to invite her to anything, given her disrespectful behavior and lack of friendship. 2 friends confirmed she's spreading these stories. One of them tried to casually probe Sarah about why she's claiming this, but she dodged their questions. I suspect she's doing this for 2 reasons. 1, she thinks she and Mark are closer than they are, and her feelings are hurt. And 2, she might be fishing for details about the wedding's date or location. We trust that our invited guests won't share sensitive details with her, given her history in our social circle, though there's a slight chance she could coax information from someone. We've decided a direct text conversation with Sarah is necessary to clarify that she's not invited and that her actions are strange. We don't think it's necessary to alert our wedding vendors or venue about her yet, but we're prepared to if needed. We doubt she'll show up uninvited. After addressing this, we plan to block her on social media and messaging apps. Is her behavior unhinged? Absolutely. Should I have to deal with a woman in her 30s acting this way? No. Is this situation? I can't tell you the full story in short. To watch the full story, click the related link below.